Yeah, that's happening on Sunday. That's here on WCCS. The pregame begins at noon on Sunday, and the kickoff is until 6:30. So they got a lot of big features coming there. And I look over there, and who's in the studio with me but Sam Kenley?
Good morning.
How about all that? This is amazing. Sam Kenley from downtown Indiana with us, and man, oh man, he's got a really, really nice calendar that he gave to me of events planned for downtown Indiana this year. And I know you, Sam, that just because this is what it looks like on February the 6th doesn't mean that's going to be the final product, because you're always adding things. And through the course of a year, it's amazing what downtown Indiana is able to do.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we couldn't do it without the community and the businesses and the other stakeholders in the community and the collaborations. And it's just wonderful. Everybody's pulling together, and each year, we try to add something new and try to collaborate with other organizations to be able to elevate them and to help bring people downtown as well.
Yeah. Our visit this morning, presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. You can visit them online at marcusandmack.com. So you do a version of this calendar every year.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you've got rack cards this year, too.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. So we'll be going around to all the local businesses over the course of the next week or two and handing out what we call our first round of packet for business involvement. Plus, they could get a calendar platforms and also on our website. So if anybody's curious to go out and check those out now over the course of next week until the calendars get out, please check us out on our social media platforms and the website.
Yeah, well, why not? And so we look at this calendar that you brought here this morning, and it outlines just a ton of events that are scheduled through the course of the year. And you can look at it and see the way that it's been mapped out for the entire year right off the bat. And coming up on it's exactly 1 month from today.
Yes.
You're going to warm us all up with
I know.
chili.
Yes. Yeah, we're absolutely. We'll be kicking off our event starting on Saturday, March 7th. Historically, we had the chili cook-off, but we've added soup to it. So now it's the chili and soup cook-off. Mm-hmm. And that'll run from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. And we're going to be, the Coney Island is going to host us for that event in their Dubliner. Gave us a lot more room to be able to expand to add the soup along with the chili. So tickets will be available for that. I believe the link might have went out already, so you can gather those online. And anybody out there that thinks they got what it takes to win some of the awards, the form's out there. You could download the form, fill it out, and get it back to me. We have 3 different categories. You can do home chef, student chef, or professional chef. Mm-hmm. So everybody's welcome to come. And
do you need to bake cornbread for that too?
Need to? No, but that is part of a competition as well. So if you could, in the forum, you can let us know that you're making that. So we'll add you to the voting, and we'll give an award for the best cornbread as well.
Cornbread too. Yeah.
I love cornbread.
Chili and cornbread, that's kind of hard to beat. I like chili and biscuits. I like chili. So put it with anything. Put it with a grilled cheese sandwich. It's wonderful. Yes. Put it over mashed potatoes, which
absolutely,
I do. Yes. Yeah, that's good stuff. Chili and soup kickoff. That is on the 7th, and on this calendar you can see everything that is planned right now so far, and it's not long after that you've got another event the next week.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't want to forget to include too, just for awareness for the community, the Coney will have their St. Patty's Open on Friday, March 6th. Historically, there's well over 300 people to attend that event. So just so everybody to be aware, you can reach out to Coney if you want to get involved, or just look out for everybody playing golf downtown Indiana that night.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yes.
It really is. They do it up nice.
Yes, absolutely. Nice.
So the St. Patrick's Day Parade comes on Saturday the 14th.
Yes, yeah. Step off will be at 11 a.m. The registration form for that will be coming out next week. So any business or anybody that just would like to be involved with the parade, be able to fill out that application, get it back to me. We'll get you put in the lineup. But step off will be at 11 o'clock. The parade will start at 5th Street with the fire department and roll right down through 9th Street and then disperse here.
Yeah.
It's always a great event. It's been growing over the last couple of years. We had about 3,200 people here last year for that. So, as long as Mother Nature just gives us, even if it's just a brisk day, I'm crossing my fingers for 5,000.
If Mother Nature gives you a little bit of a break, I know The downtown establishments love the St. Patrick's Day
Oh my
parade.
gosh,
They get a
yeah.
huge lunch crowd afterwards. Some of them bring in bands, and
Oh my
they
gosh,
just
yeah.
extend it through the course of the day, and that makes it wonderful. And downtown Indiana is also having downtown sales
Yes, yeah.
on that same day.
Yeah, so the retailers, we were talking back in November of trying to, come up with something to, they wanted to unload some of their merchandise. So they were like, well, we're already going to be busy that day. Why don't we do what we call a spring cleaning sale? So on Saturday, March 14th, starting at 10 a.m., so you can get out and shop a little bit before the parade started. And then the sales will run until 4 p.m. that day. There'll be a group of retailers that are going to be having a spring cleaning sale. So they're all preparing for that now, and we'll have a list of those people participating coming out soon. And so you can kind of plan your day.
Yeah, absolutely. And to give you an idea of how close we are getting to warmer weather and being able to be outside and enjoy ourselves a little bit more, you've got the third Thursdays starting in April. You've got all kinds of events in April, starting with the Bunny Trail on April the 4th.
Yeah, we'll have our downtown Indiana Bunny Trail. That'll be from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Last year, I think we had like 35 or 37 retailers provided some fun candy and some Easter eggs to the kids. So we'll have call registration, but that's where the maps can be picked up in IRMC Park with myself and Romeo's co-ops a table with me. And then we'll have a map for everybody to go around with their kids and get a little treat for the kids.
Nice. Then third Thursdays.
Yeah, I know, right? I feel like we just finished those up, and here we are starting them again. But our first third Thursday will be on April 16th, and we had changed the times on those last year from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., and it seemed to be very successful. So we're going to continue that this year. All activities start at 5. The bands will start at 6 and play till about 8:30. And it's last year, every week, it just kept growing for us, and great turnout. Love seeing the kids and the chalk, and we're very appreciative to the other businesses that get involved. I know ICAP, every single week we're there with kids' activities. We had Seeds of Faith there, Raising Cane's even come in, and a few other businesses were there. Just with kids' activity, keeping them entertained. I know Skin Artworks, the tattoo shop right there, they always have some kind of rock painting, ornament making, or some different activities as well. So it really gives an opportunity for the family to come out, enjoy some music, enjoy some food, and the kids to have some fun as well.
So that'll be the third Thursday of every month all the way through September.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right.
So we're booking the bands now and the food trucks. That list should be posted out here in the next probably week or two. Nice. So keep an eye out for that.
Nice. And then the calendar, you know, we're looking at a whole year in a glance here, but it's just loaded through the months of April and May. Summer months, June, July is really big. You've got all kinds of events in July and August. It sets us up for a really big year.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I'd like to touch base on an event that is it's going to be a historical event for us here in July. Many may not be aware that 2026 is America 250. And so there is activities happening all over the county throughout the year.
I'm thinking everybody's aware.
Yeah, well, be surprised sometimes. Be like, oh, yeah, I didn't realize that. So in case you weren't aware, 2026 is America 250. The collaboration between downtown Indiana and the Tourist Bureau, we're preparing for an America 250 parade, and that will be on Friday, July 3rd. We're finalizing the paperwork now, so I don't want to give away the exact step-off time, but we're thinking around step-off at 6:30 p.m. that night for the parade. So if you thought It's a Wonderful Life was big, I'm pretty sure this will be just as big.
Yeah.
Celebrating America.
Of course, there's so much that is going to be happening that typically happens on a 4th of July weekend, but now you magnify it by the fact that it's America 250.
Right.
And it's going to be spectacular that entire weekend. It's going to be good stuff.
I think throughout the entire year, I know we've been in collaboration with the Tourist Bureau there too. We're hear their conversations with other organizations throughout the county and the things they were planning. I know the high schools have already done different things with the kids, and they'll continue doing things inside the schools, plus other community engagements throughout the county. So it's there's a lot going on. I know you can check out a lot of those activities on a Tourist Bureau Facebook page and website. So if you're looking for to engagement in that, But we'll surely have more information. I think Laura and I will probably reach out and get on the radio just to talk about the
Yeah.
Get to 50 parade. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you followed that right up with Taste and Tour, which is one of your biggest events.
I know. I'm practicing eating now, just so you know. Let's be honest. I practice eating every day. So.
People might go about it different ways in preparation. Some will starve themselves so they'll be extra hungry. You are getting the eating bug going now.
I'm just saying,
In training.
Those hot dog eating guys say you got to expand the stomach. So I'm just going with that theory.
Good plan. Good plan. I don't want to run out of time. We're not going to get through all these events today, but through the rest of the year, there are all kinds of things going on. You've got the Italian festivals planned again this year.
Yeah.
You've got the Wine and Spirits Walk, of course. At the end of the year, the It's a Wonderful Life Festival. There's a lot of planning that goes into it, and a lot of people that make it happen.
Yeah, and our next It's a Wonderful Life meeting is next week to start preparing for it in November. Yes, so it's an all-year planning process. So.
All right. So for folks who want to learn about what Downtown Indiana has planned, and maybe that way they can set their schedules, these cards are and posters going to be available all over town.
Yes.
But there's an online element. People can find it online too.
Yeah, over the next course of the week or so, you'll see it in all the retails and restaurants. We'll have the rack cards. You'll see calendars up. But then you can also go on our social media platforms with Downtown Indiana or on our website as well, and all the information is posted on there.
Beautiful.
So, yeah.
Beautiful. Big year coming for Downtown Indiana.
Always a big year.
Sam, good to see you again. Thanks for coming
Pleasure's
in.
mine. Thank you.
We appreciate it. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. We're about 2.5 minutes away from the top of the hour. Fox News then, and we follow that with news from our WCCS newsroom with Josh.